Hey, what's up guys, it's Michael here. So yesterday I made a Pokemon hack video for Android for 6.0, 6.0.1 and I kind of did a demo with it and I said that it was really hard to snipe with that one. And Christian Hernandez on Twitter sent me this. He sent me a new update to the APK for Fly GPS that now has where you can put in the coordinates. So I'm going to show you how to get that, how to install it. He sent me the APK if I didn't say that. So I've uploaded it for you guys. I put the link down in the description. So I'm going to show you how to do all of this from scratch if you've never done this, and then I'm going to show you how to snipe some stuff. So first thing we need to do is we need to install the Pokemon Go app. You know how to do that. Just the one from the Play Store, the real Pokemon Go app. Install that one. Then on top of that you need this fake GPS. So all you do is you search Fly, and it's the first thing that comes up, fake GPS. So go and install that. I've already installed it, so I'll just open it. I mean, actually I don't have to open it, whatever. That's the first thing you do. Install Pokemon, install that Fly GPS. So easy. Now you're gonna go to down below in the description. I'll have the link for you. Okay, so this is where you'll go in your browser, and as you'll see, if you click open in browser, it might not work for you. If it doesn't, all you have to do is click the three dots at the top right of your browser and go down to request desktop site. That will allow you to download it in browser, so you don't have to go get the MegaShare app, the Mega.nz. If you have that app, you can already just go ahead and download it in there, but I prefer to download it through the browser. It gets rid of a step. So you just have to request the desktop version. Now you will see, once it loads, oh, there it is. Just zoom out. Then you'll see download through your browser. Click there. It's gonna download. I've already done this, so I don't really have to do this, but I'll wait. I've actually already installed this one, but it's super easy. All you do is click it and it'll ask you, do you want to install? And you just hit yes. Okay, so I'll just replace the file. We're gonna open it. Well, it can open, but I've already done this many times. Okay, so really weird. The first time I installed this, everything went fine, but for some reason now, when I go to the download here, well, if I go in downloads and then I click it, it says can't open file. If this happens to you, all you have to do, I don't know what's causing this, is just go into your file manager and then click it from there. So just click it there. Now it'll ask if you want to update. I have no idea why that happens, but this is how you get around it. So just hit install. It's just asking you if you want to update. Yes, you do. So this is updating to 4.0.5, which has the coordinates where you can input, where the 4.0.2 that's in the App Store doesn't, or the Google Play Store. Okay, so it's now installed. There we go. Open. We're gonna go into settings, and you have to have this developer options menu down here in your settings. In order to get that, you click on about device, you go down to your build number, and you just tap it like 10 times or something, and it'll tell you how many more times you have to tap. That will enable your developer settings. So just make sure you can get into those developer options. Also, let's go ahead and just double check. You don't have to double check, but if things don't work, this is what you're gonna check. You just go in location, make sure it's on, make sure the mode here is high accuracy, and make sure your Google location history is also turned on. So those things have to be on. Location history, high accuracy, that's important there. So okay, now all we're gonna do, we're pretty much done at this point. We're gonna go into our Fly GPS, and it's gonna tell us we need to enable mock locations, and this is why we did the developer settings, because this is a developer setting. So we're gonna just click it, go into our settings, and then you're gonna see it says right here, select mock location app. Click that, and then you're gonna select Fly GPS. So this is telling the phone you are allowed to fake the GPS based on this other program. So now you have the new, as you can see at the top, 4.0.5. You are good to go. The bottom left, that little magnifying glass, you can search there if you want to set a different location, or so now I'm gonna show you how to snipe with this. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is you need to pick a start location. You can pick where you're just at, but I always just like being at Pier 49 in San Francisco. Pier 39 is it, I think? Yeah, Pier 39. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna click it, and I want, since this is my starting point, basically you just have to have a starting point where you're not soft banned. Because you're gonna go teleport to the Pokemon, you're gonna click it, and you're gonna teleport back before you try to catch it. Otherwise you'll get a soft ban. I might actually get a soft ban by doing this. I don't know which account I logged in with. But let's go ahead and do this. So I want to add this to my favorites so I can teleport back here. So this will be my starting point. I'll call it Pier 39. That's just an option. When you click on it, you see down at the bottom, add favorites. Okay, so now that I'm there, well, let me go ahead and open the game, see what account I'm on. See if I can get any Pokéstops. Okay, so I don't actually know if I've caught anything on this account today. You know what? I think I did. Shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna just go get rid of my soft ban anyway. So I'm gonna teleport here. You just click on the location you want to teleport. You go GPS service run, joystick location mode for Pokemon Go down at the bottom, then you open your app. Now you will be there. You have the joystick here. And a lot of you told me, because I didn't know this yesterday, if you click on the outer circle of the joystick and you hold it on, you'll be able to move it. I'm not doing a great job right now, but just trust me, I did it earlier. Should not be this hard. Goodness. Oh, okay, so you see around the joystick there's like a very faint box around it. I can see the box. I just can't. There we go. Whew, that was tough. So there's a very faint box. If I have to even tilt my screen to see it, but you can click the corner of that box. It's right outside of the circle. Okay, so we're now here. I'm gonna check a stop and see and hope I'm not soft banned, but if yes, I'm soft banned. Okay, so now what you do, if this happens to you, you just click the stop, spin, back out, click the stop, spin, back out. You just do this 40 times. On your 40th time, or sometimes it's less, the stop, you'll get it, it'll turn pink, or it'll say, if the stop is just down, it'll say try again later or whatever. So that's it. You got to do this to get on soft ban before you can start. It's very important that before you start trying to snipe things, you're not soft banned in the location that you want to be sniping from. Otherwise, you'll ruin the whole thing, and then you'll have to come and do this later, and you'll probably be commenting below, the Pokemon keeps running, why can't I do this? So the way you know if you're soft banned is the Pokemon will keep running. As soon as you throw the first ball, they'll pop out and run, or you can't get Pokestops like this. They just won't give you anything. So if either of those things happen, you have a soft ban and you have to do this. Okay, I'm gonna go just finish out these 40 and then I'll be right back. All right, there we go. That was the 40th time, so now I know I'm not soft banned here anymore. Just to show you, I will be able to catch this Dratini, also because I want to catch this Dratini. Boom, that's candy for me right there. Very low, very easy to catch. That's the kind of Dratini I like, trying to power up my Dragonites. So there we go, caught him. You know you're not soft banned if you can catch somebody. Otherwise, they would have just run. Okay, now we're gonna go over to our browser. We're gonna go to Pokesnipers.com, which I think I may have open. Yes, Pokesnipers.com. This is where I go to get the coordinates. Okay, here is a Blastoise. Maybe we'll go to him. Mr. Mime, Poliwhirl, whatever. And if you don't know about this, you can filter it up at the top by rare and whatever, things like that. I'm just gonna go for this Blastoise, so I'm going to click here. Okay. So the weird thing about this is when you paste it, it's not gonna have the dots, the comma, or maybe the minus. Well, let's reload and see what just happened. Okay, something weird is going on. Looks like they're still there, I just can't see them at the moment. So let's give it a second to load. Yeah, it looks like my Wi-Fi was just going out. Okay, well, let's look for something else or try to find that again. Now, like I said, the points might not show up and the numbers will all be smashed together, so you have to remember kind of what the numbers were. So, for example, I know that kind of didn't make sense, so I'll show you here. Okay, so let's go, that's our coordinates, we're gonna copy. Now we wanna remember it starts with 43 point and then minus 79 point. 43 point minus 79. So now we're gonna go back to our Fly GPS. We're going to hit the bottom left thing right here, the magnifying glass. Now hit coordinate search. We're going to paste. So see, there's no point there. And then the 79, so we're gonna backspace past the 79. And we're gonna add a point right there. Then down here, we know it was 79, so we're gonna erase everything in front of the 79, and it was a minus. So you have to add the points and the minus sometimes. So just remember when you're looking at the number before you go to paste. Okay, so now I'm gonna search those coordinates. Here's where it is, it's in New York. I'm gonna click that. I'm gonna GPS service run there with the joystick location mode. I'm gonna go back into my Pokemon app. And now I will be at that location. Now it's very important here, you don't check any Pokestops while you're waiting for this guy to load and show up. Don't check any Pokestops, don't try to catch any Pokemon. That means don't throw any balls, or you will immediately get a soft ban and that Pokemon will run away and then you wasted your time. So whenever he shows up, you have to click him and you have to teleport back to that first location, which is why we made that point in the beginning, why I made the Pier 39 as my favorite. So I'm gonna teleport back to Pier 39 because I know I'm not soft banned there. I just got rid of my soft ban there. Okay, there he is down at the bottom, so we know he's around. Boom, all you do is click him, that's it. You just click on him. Click. Okay, there's the Blastoise, terrible CP, so we're gonna click our Fly GPS. We need to go back home. I'm gonna go to Favorites, Pier 39, Run, Joystick Location Mode. Now I'm back in Pier 39, now I can start throwing balls at him and catch him. Now I don't really care if I catch him, so I'm not gonna waste any greater ultra balls. It doesn't do me any good to have a 439 CP Blastoise at all. So, but you see he didn't run away. That means it proves we're still not soft banned. If we were soft banned, he would have run right there. Oop, right on the belly. So that's how you snipe with this. It's a little more complicated than like Tutu app where you can just do it right there, but the thing I like about this, well, for Android at least, you can sign in with your Google Plus account since you're just using the regular Pokemon app and this is just laid on top of it. That's nice. And the Tutu app just seems to be buggy a lot, especially on Android. Great. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna catch this guy. It'll probably take me too many balls and too much time. But that's how you snipe. That's it. I have a lot of other sniping videos if you get confused or if you miss something. Okay, we got him. And that's how you go and snipe Pokemon. Super easy. Hope you enjoy this for Android. I just went out and I got this phone yesterday, so I'm still learning about it. That's gonna be it. I don't think I have anything else to say about that. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. So, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.